Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're talking about the new RM68 of the marksman rifle category, the M39 EMR. This weapon has received new attachments as of the last update that make it significantly better than it was before in one of its worst areas, which was its recoil. So we're going to be talking all about this, all about the damage model, TTK, and why I think it's probably the best DMR in the game currently. Definitely better than the DM7, which I see everywhere. So if you're using the DM7, this gun pretty much wipes the floor with it, at least as of now, because of the new attachments. So if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And my recording is really messing up, so I'm trying to do this quite fast right now. Okay, so this gun shreds people. TTK, as you can see right there, 200 milliseconds out to 40 meters. I mean, if you don't know what that really means, 200 millisecond TTK, you're getting instantaneously killed. Like, if I peek you and shoot you with that, there's no reacting. So this gun absolutely one-frames the fuck out of you. Two shot out to 40 meters in any part of the body. Any part of the body. I'm gonna shoot this guy in his little ankle at 39 meters, right? Two shot him in the ankle out to 39 meters. This weapon drops to a 3 bullet to kill past 40 meters. But still, with the new attachments, you can spam it out to, you know, I was getting 100 meter kills, like basically full auto spamming as fast as I could possibly spam it. The attachment that makes this so much better than it used to be is muzzle brake. Champion muzzle brake. This weapon basically only has vertical recoil, so just put this on and it negates a significant amount, and it'll negate even more if you're on controller. If you didn't know, controller gets less recoil in Battlefield 2042. It also gets a less harsh first shot recoil multiplier of 0.75. So if you play on controller and you haven't used this gun, it is significantly better than it is even if you're playing on mouse and keyboard, believe it or not, because you just get less recoil. On top of the fact that not only do you have a 2-shot DMR with less recoil because of the new attachments, they give you a 28-round magazine, which is almost double the amount of ammo that the DM7 gives you with some of its magazine attachments. I mean, this gun is just absolutely ridiculous, and I think it's one of the best guns in the game right now. The SVD also received these exact same attachments. The SVD is a little bit less, you know, amazing compared to the M39 EMR, because the SVD, while it did receive the extended mag, while it did receive the Archon muzzle brake, it's just not as good. It has the same fire rate, but M39 clears it because it has almost double the magazine count with the basically same capabilities. So let's jump over to some gameplay and I'll talk about some more stuff. So as I mentioned previously, you're definitely going to want to use the Archon tactical muzzle brake, but in terms of the complete setup for the weapon, scope of your choice, obviously, and for your underbarrel, I like using the laser sight. Some of the grips, maybe you could mess around with, but I don't think they're necessarily needed with this weapon. I think the laser sight actually gives it very decent hip fire, as you saw in the beginning clip and maybe in some of the background gameplay. And I know some people might be confused about this gun versus the SVK, because the SVK is also a very popular weapon. I think, theoretically, you could probably kill someone with the SVK before they even fire their second shot a lot of the times with this gun. I think the SVK is definitely the more long-range oriented DMR. It has a longer range damage model, but lower fire rate. Even with short barrel, it has a lower fire rate compared to the M39. But what I think the M39 really just clears all the DMR category in is its versatility within that sort of sweet spot of Battlefield 2042, that sort of, you know, 20 to about 50 or so meter area. Especially within 40 meters, the M39 EMR is just going to absolutely instantly kill people. This gun even has a faster TTK than some of the ARs, but obviously the ARs can kill you technically faster if they get headshots within a certain range, stuff like that. But still, I think the versatility of just where this TTK is makes this weapon shine completely. One small thing that I did want to address that I might see in the comment section is I think some people are going to say, oh, well, it's DMR, you know, ARs are just easier to use and they're easier for me to hit shots with. And yes, the M39 EMR will be a bit trickier to use than some of the other weapons, especially if you don't use DMRs a lot. But if you practice with this thing, you'll get it down in no time and it'll just start shredding people. And one other thing that some people, even my Twitch channel when I was using this on stream, which by the way, follow the stream first, link in the description, they were saying, oh, the recoil is still, you know, just really annoying to deal with. And honestly, past a certain point, I do have to say that that's probably a skill issue. And I know that some people might not like me saying that, but I mean, with the new recoil attachments, it's really not that bad. It really isn't. So if you're having trouble with this weapon, especially on controller, maybe just practice a little bit more and you will eventually get it down. And oh my god, when you do get this weapon down, it is absolutely devastating from every single range. And I was getting unbelievable scores with this gun. I think I went 115 and 7 on orbital attack, which I don't think I've done with a DMR ever. And in general, all of my games just had great scores, and the game just felt significantly easier to play. So definitely let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know if you've been using this gun for a while and maybe you're happy to see that your baby finally got some attachments. Hit the like button and, of course, subscribe to the channel to see more videos just like this. I have a lot more interesting things planned in the future regarding Battlefield 2042 and some other games on the horizon. If you watch this point, I really do appreciate it, and I will see you later.
Tango spotted! 60 meters away from my position.